Hey Allie, thanks for tagging me. These were not easy questions, and I'm going to do the truth because I don't have the time or the assistant needed to do your dare, so I'm going to do your questions. What is the most incredible weather event you've been through in your life? I really can't remember anything dramatic, but there was one hurricane that I can't remember the name, and it was back in the 80s where my boyfriend at the time and I just spent in bed. Spent the whole 2 days in bed, eating and, just hunkering down, hoping that the hurricane didn't blow us away. Oops, that was you. Okay. Okay, of all movie characters you've seen, which one do you believe is most like you? I couldn't come up with anybody. All I kept coming up with were characters I wanted to be like. I couldn't think of any movie character or even TV character. Okay, TV character, maybe the girl on Freaks and Geeks, but I've always wanted to be just like Emma Peel from the TV series The Avengers. She was my idol when I was a kid, and I still wouldn't mind being like her. Thinking back to all the great TV series finales that you've seen over the years, which one do you believe is the best final episode? Again, there's two answers. One, Northern Exposure, just for the sheer bittersweetness of it. Actually, there was no sweetness. It was just so heartbreaking. I actually cried because I had gotten to love those characters so much, like they were my own friends, and then they were all going away. But I liked the way they left it. It was beautiful and moving and perfect. But for just sheer brilliance was the Bob Newhart show, not the first one, but the second one, where he was living in New Hampshire and had an inn, and that episode the last episode he wakes up, and it's Suzanne Plachette wakes up next to him, and he had dreamt the whole thing. It was freaking hilarious and also brilliant. If you had to wear a button with a maximum of 6 words on it describing your outlook on life, what would it say? Live, laugh, love. What was your favorite thing to pretend when you were a child? Well, quite often my friend Jeannie and I would pretend to be horses. The other thing I loved pretending to be was an astronaut. I wanted to be an astronaut. So there, oh wait, is there one more? There's one more. No, there are only 4 questions. Oh no. There were 2 4s. Okay, so those are my 5 truths, and okay, I have to think about this now. Who am I going to tag? Okay, so these are my questions for the people that I'm tagging. I'm tagging Smiley D, bnessel, drlemur, sugartalker, and myblueart. And the questions are: what are your nicknames? Tell me all the nicknames you ever had. Number 2, if they made a movie of your life, who would you want to play you, and who would really be cast? Number 3, have you ever been stood up on a date? Number 4 is, tell me one of your greatest dreams, something you would just love to do. And number 5, what genre of movie would your life be? I stole that from Allie. And that's it. So get cracking.